I'm wondering about seeing myself and fully loving who I am apart from my ego mind. I look into the mirror and I'm surprised by what I see. I don't recognize who I see reflected back at me. Why am I surprised by how I appear? Why am I surprised by how I appear? Why do I love myself conditionally? Is it my ego? How do I detach and love all that is me? Why do I love myself conditionally? It's not that you love yourself conditionally. It is your innate, unconscious state of mind that has its own condition, known or unknown to you. Just as you are imposing your own conditions about everything in the manifested world, so also you impose similar such conditions to you and yourself and your own mind, and your expectations are accordingly shaped and designed. The entire spiritual process is one of deconditioning. The entire process, the whole life you lead and live in this world, everybody will fill you with knowledge. And you yourself will also start dumping as much as you can manage to get it from outside world into the bin of your brain. But you can be rest assured, your guru will come one day and tell you one thing: it's time you empty it all, because it is all nonsense. The Guru is only one who never fills you with knowledge. The Guru is only one who empties you out of this particular bondage that you create out of your knowledge. And knowledge is nothing but your notions and conditions. So when you see in the mirror someone other than yourself, it is the conditioned eyes which are seeing the conditioned form of who you are, not who you truly are. The entire spiritual journey is one of unlearning. The entire spiritual journey is about untying, taking away the knots. There are knots in our body, in our mind, and these are the knots of ignorance. The guru or the teacher or that particular master comes into your life to cut these knots so that the ignorance is released and you are awakened to a higher reality which hitherto you never ever possibly saw it, because it was there right in front of you, but you could never see it through. You could not never see it in its real texture because your mind was clouded. So yes, our only way out is simple, and that is how we all can every day keep emptying our mind for some time, decondition our mind for some time, unlearn ourselves of all the preconceived notions which are acquired from outside to inside, and see to it that we create more empty space in our mind so that the empty space is filled by the Divine Mother with her grace. And take it from me, it's only the Divine grace which can give you an unconditioned state of mind, not your efforts. Anyone can put the world of efforts. You can be a billionaire with your efforts. You can be Bill Gates. You can be Bezos or like that Musk. You can be anybody like that, but you cannot be an enlightened person, sure, because enlightenment has something which is completely swimming against the current. You have to go all your life to empty yourself of how many births accumulated stuff in your brain. Just imagine the sanskara, as we call it, or the tendencies of the deep-seated culture of our brain, that I believe this, I don't believe this, I like this, I just don't like this. These are the conditions. These are so deeply impregnated into our consciousness, into our brain, that to just allow it to go out, it takes ages of practice. It's not something that you can learn through books only. Books could be pointers. Books could help you. But a time has to come when you no longer need these props called books. You no longer need anything from outside, because anything from outside is a prop. A building is constructed when they have the props from outside, and then they construct the building, and once the building is built, the props are opened and thrown away. So we need all these props, but you can be rest assured, a time has to come when you are without props and you are yourself, free completely.